morning from the cabin. It is, I need to always say the date because I'm so behind on vlogging right now. I promise in the future I'm gonna get better. It is Tuesday, July, is it like the 12th or something? I don't know when it is. But I'm up here at the cabin. The concrete countertop guy was just here. I'll put in a clip now maybe. He made a template for the countertops, and then if I wake up early enough tomorrow, I might go down and see him actually pour it, which would be really, really cool. But I'm trying to think like when I last showed the cabin. I'm pretty sure I've shown the bookshelf. I don't think you guys have been up here since there's holes in the back of the bookshelves now. So now there's holes in each one, and so Milk Toast can come up on top of here, and that can kind of be his like little perch. Oh, I got a gnome. I got a little garden gnome. This is David the gnome. Oh, you have bad lighting, David. There you go. He's holding a squirrel. I'm gonna put him outside. I told my mom, I was like, I'm trying to keep this cabin sophisticated, not like kitschy. And she was like, you have a squirrel light fixture, Stacy. What are you talking about? I was like, oh, good point, Mom. But anyway, yes, it's gonna be concrete countertops here, which should be good because they'll kind of match the floors a little bit. So hopefully it won't be too crazy looking. What else? Oh, there's a hole in this thing now. So eventually that'll shut. And there'll just be like a little hole in there that goes into there where I can put like Milk Toast's bed and like, you know, like food and water that the dogs can't get to, so that it's just like his personal little space where he can get away from the dogs. I would love to find some way for him to also be able to get up on top of here, but I can't really think of a way because I didn't want to do holes in the bookshelves here. He'll probably be able to just shimmy up it himself anyway. Look, I have little pine cone knobs. Ah! Can I stop dropping things? These go here. Basically in here will be like puzzles and board games and DVDs, and then this will be books. I have barn doors now for the closet, which I don't know if you guys have seen or not. These are gonna get stained dark like those other cupboards. Right now I'm just trying to figure out, like, it's a little, there's kind of a big gap there, and I don't really like the gap here. So we're looking at if we can move it just a little bit closer. What else? Oh, and I forgot, obviously the most exciting thing is the fridge came. This is the refrigerator that's like candy apple red. It's a vintage refrigerator that'll go right behind me here. And then we're really getting close to moving in. Like I'm excited. Like every time I come up here, I don't feel like this is where I'm actually going to live, but I'm going to live here. And it's gonna be awesome. I really can't wait. I'm very excited. Is that where it came from? There it is. It's so cute and small. It's kind of adorable. What? I think it's gonna look so good right there.
Yeah.
I just don't know, like I'm actually genuinely confused if, like, I think the freezer is a separate compartment inside.
I don't know. I can't remember. I've got a little paper.
Well, does it have an American outlet?
I don't know. I was going to ask that question when they were delivering it, and I forgot to ask.
Okay, so it is now several days later. I have stayed up all night filming a Dogcraft episode. So this is why oftentimes I don't vlog, because I'm just tired and I'm tired looking. Hi, Polly. Hey. Okay, so let me show you guys. I'm up here at the crack of dawn. It's, well, I mean, it's 7:15. Because I had a piece of furniture delivered. It's a little premature, but I had no control over when it was going to be delivered. Voila! I really, really like it. This is from Anthropologie, and I have looked at it for like years. I'm not exaggerating, like years. And it finally just came on sale. So I was like, yes, I am going to get it. And I think I like it here. Basically, it's gonna be, like, it has 3 drawers on this side, 1, 2, 3, and that'll be for, like, people who come and visit me. But then this side is not drawers, it is a cabinet that has shelves. And so that will be for, like, extra towels and blankets and sheets. Basically my linen closet, because I have no linen closet. Actually, linen could go in here. Look at these. They were stained and they're gorgeous. Like, does this not give you life? It gives me life. Like, it's this whole cabiny, like, Long Dark, which is a video game I played, but like, it's just campy, cabiny. There's trees outside. It's wood everywhere, like different kinds of wood. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is I feel like it's gonna be really hard to put a bed in here. Like, it's kind of small. The barn doors are kind of big. And the point of the barn doors were so that you didn't have to open a closet door out, like this way. But I don't know, the whole room feels kind of tiny. Like, I wanted to put my yellow 4-post bed in here. I still do, I still really do. And like little curtains on each side. I think, oh, it's gonna be so cute. Okay, so in terms of my red fridge, I knew that Hannah Hart had a similar, I think the same one. I've wanted this fridge for years though. But I actually just went to Grace's channel and I think she has it too. So is this like a YouTuber fridge? Like, I should have got a different color probably, but I wanted the red. I think it's gonna look amazing here. Oh, my washer dryer came, which is crazy. So here they are. This is like adult stuff, guys. Like, I feel like an adult when I am up here, and it is exciting and also terrifying because for so long I've just been renting apartments and then moving into like my grandfather's old apartment and renovating it, and you know, not really, I don't know, the last time I was in a somewhere like this where it was like, I feel like an adult, I think was when I lived in Arlington, Virginia. Sorry, I'm looking at these beams. I think that they paint them like a darker stain. I mean, they look good, but they look almost like more reddish brown than they did. Maybe it's just this light. Anyway, yeah, lots of adulting. This is incredible. So the goal with these guys is to push them all the way back against this wall, put them on separate corners, and then see if there should be like a 12-inch gap down the middle, build a drawer system into there, and then put a countertop on top of it so that you have this like area to like fold laundry and you don't have to look at like the top of this. These are wider though than I thought. Like, that's gonna be a big countertop. Oh, I think that these got treated. Oh, they did. They're kind of tacky. I mean, like sticky tacky, not not tacky. Like, this is tacky. No, it's not. Well, maybe it is, but I am obsessed with it. And I don't know if I've pointed it out. All of these twigs are from my property. Like, he took them from the actual trees outside. Not the big one, not the big posts, but the little twigs. All right, so the only thing I need to do right now is make a decision about this wallpaper. This might be tacky, but I love this wallpaper that has all of these like woodland creatures' faces. And originally I was gonna put it just on this wall. But then as soon as I like painted these white again, which I probably shouldn't have, I probably should have kept them black, whatever. Now I've been kind of leaning towards wallpapering this whole wall. And then when I want to go really crazy, I'm like, well, what if I wallpaper this whole wall and then like that little strip above and this wall, so that it's like all of this. Go big or go home, right? I don't know. I could be really, really wrong, but I feel like it would be awesome. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's really not that much if you think about it. Like, it's like a little strip, big strip along the top, strip around the door. Maybe I'll paint the door black because that was my original plan. Like, not a shiny black, like a normal black. And then strip down there, strip up there, and then big wall here, but there's gonna be a coat rack there, so it's gonna be covered with a lot of coats. So I feel like it wouldn't be that crazy. And it kind of like ties in the black on the windows. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I am now in Idaho. I 100% went to my dad's house and crashed for 3 hours from like 8:30 to, or no, it was, I must have got there at like 7:45, 8 till like 11:30. And then I said goodbye to Polly and Molly and I left them there, and I brought Paige up to Idaho, and I already dropped her off at the farm, but I'm coming now to a store because I forgot to bring her cable, like the cable that I used to tie her out because she's not allowed in the house. But that's okay because I actually wanted to get a better one, because last time what happened was Molly got loose somehow from it. I was so terrified when Molly got loose. It was really scary because they live kind of by a busy road, and it was just like, it had been like 45 minutes since I checked on her, so it was like, who knows where she could be. So, and then that's kind of why I didn't bring her, was that reason. And then also, like, she doesn't really seem to love it as much as Paige. Like, Paige, for being kind of a smaller dog, like, Paige is very rugged. And, you know, if you've watched the channel for a while, like, I got her off of a dirt road in West Virginia. I feel like she was part fox. Like, she can definitely, like, you can leave her outside for as long as you want. Like, she's like totally cool with it. But after a while, Molly will start to howl and be like, I want to come in, I want treats. I'm so tired. The dog craft, I want to check the dog craft that I stayed up so late doing. I stayed up doing it from like, I want to say I didn't start doing it until like midnight, let's be honest. Well, I had planned out the episode, but I didn't actually start filming and editing until midnight. I processed it around like 6 a.m. and then I uploaded it and I posted it at 8 a.m. So it is now 3:37 p.m. and it has 130,000 views. That's not normal. I mean, it is normal, but I'm just saying, like, my life is insane that I have 130,000 views on a dog craft that I posted today. Like, that's crazy. I'm so excited about that. So I'm at a store called Cal Stores, which I don't know if you probably don't know it unless you're from the West in America, but it's like a rancher store, like for actual cowboys that still exist in America. And I love it, and I'm probably gonna not just get dog stuff, but I'm probably gonna find like tons of stuff for the cabin that it's just like little cowboy stuff that I should not buy, but I'm going to. Here it is, Cal Ranch Stores. I don't know what that means, Cal. Okay, I found the dog out right away. So I've already gotten the tie out that I need, but I want like a carabiner to attach to it. And then I've also been looking for something for Polly at night when my dad lets her out in the mountains. This, you can hit it and then you can have that like lit up while he's letting her out in case she were to escape. Okay, I want to get Paige some good treats, but pig feet is not quite what I had in mind. Okay, this is a cattle horn. Like an actual horn from a cow. Would Paige, it looks like the velociraptor claw actually. But would Paige want a cattle horn? I got her some turkey jerky and an antler. But gosh, I wonder. I have found, by the way, for dog owners that I prefer to give them the antler without the marrow exposed. But she eats the marrow ones a lot more. I'm sorry, does this say Cluckia? Because I feel like this says Cluckia, and if you've watched my Hunger Craft series with Joey, then that's kind of crazy. I wonder if I'll get chickens when I move to the cabin. I feel like I would like rabbits. I have a whole thing about rabbits. I'll talk about it later. I found one. So see, this will screw on. It took me a while to find it because the guy didn't know what he was talking about. There we go. So So see, I can screw that off and then lock it up. Lock it up for Paige. This is the only part of cow stores that I don't like, but that is a topic for another vlog. Look at this $28 like cow dinner bell. I don't need that, but I want it. Why do I want that? Look at these horses made out of wood. Those are incredible. The only thing that kind of bugs me is the eye is kind of creepy looking. That one's a little better. That's so cool. They're $200. Okay, so I'm back in the car, and here's my thing about rabbits, because I've seen rabbits for sale. I didn't see them today, but I've seen them for sale at Cal Store. Chickens, I get, right? Chickens, as long as their needs are met, like their basic needs, they've got food, they've got water, they've got shelter, they're like safe from predators, they're probably happy, right? Like, yay, you know, this is a cool life. But rabbits are mammals, and so I always kind of wonder, like, if you get a rabbit from like a cage in a store and you make it like a really nice pen and it's super warm and it has great food and water, like, is that rabbit happy? Or is that rabbit like, I wish I was out in the forest hopping around, like I'd like to hop free? These are the things I think about, because I'm just like, would it be mean to have a rabbit if you just kept it in a hutch like all of its life mostly? Because so many people do. It's like, what is the point of keeping rabbits? Why do we have rabbits for sale? I like, do people put them in their gardens or something? Because I see a lot of rabbits that are just in hutches. And I had a rabbit as a kid. Its name was D'Artagnan, and it was litter box trained. My 7-year-old self named him, I renamed him Petey Boy for some reason. I have no idea where that came from. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some chocolate milk from Reed's. All right, this is what Paige eats in a day. She's gonna go for some lovely From dog food in Game Bird with some Applause, it's cat food, don't tell Paige, chicken breast with asparagus in broth. Oh, you spoiled little dog. This is what Paige eats in a day. Not vegan. Paige is not vegan, guys. Oh, I was gonna say, you want me to carry the food, but you got it all secure, huh?
Yeah, I got it all taken care of.
Well, I just gave Paige some of this cat food, but I can give the rest to the cats. It's chicken with asparagus in a broth.
You better give it to your dogs.
I always turn the camera off right before I should, because I said, I'll walk, and he goes, okay, you can walk better than me. He's 96. He said someone recently asked him the secret to his longevity, and he said, well, I just haven't died yet. I saw a little black one. I saw one that, I've seen a few, I've seen a couple now. There's one right there. Okay, that one looks exactly like Millie from Dogcraft. Whew. You're like all foggy, hold on. So I just had the loveliest steam shower in their steam shower that they have. It's so nice. I'm wishing I had one, but I have a towel warmer and heated tile floors, so I guess that's okay. I didn't expect it to be this steamy. Oh, okay, I'm losing you guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. I think I'm gonna vlog tomorrow too. So until then, Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a dog.